Howdy, this is Gus the Wise. I told the missus that she's drawing her eyebrows too high. She looked surprised. Howdy, today's topic again is criticism in a marriage, and the quotes about that. The capacity to confront, to say I'm right and you're wrong, you should be different, is one that many people have no difficulty exercising. Parents, spouses, and people in various other roles do this routinely and casually, leveling criticism right and left, shooting from the hip. Most such criticism and confrontation, usually made impulsively in anger or annoyance, does more to increase the amount of confusion in the world than the amount of enlightenment. Scott Peck, Road Less Traveled. Criticism needs to be rare for it to be effective. To confront one's beloved is to assume a position of moral or intellectual superiority over the loved one, at least so far as the issue at hand is concerned. Scott Peck, Road Less Traveled. So for you to go to another adult and say, you're doing this wrong, you have to be superior. You have to know more and understand more, or have had better experiences, more valid experiences. It's always kind of a point of contention there. But you need to make sure that it isn't just, your opinion and what you think it ought to be, that it's actually something that they need to change because of your understanding that is superior to them. The truly loving person, valuing the uniqueness and differentness of his or her beloved, will be reluctant to assume I'm right and you're wrong. I know better than you what is good for you. But the reality of life is such that at times one person does know better than the other what is good for the other. And in actuality, it is a position of superior knowledge or wisdom in regard to the matter at hand. Under these circumstances, the wiser of the two does in fact have an obligation, out of loving concern for the spiritual growth of the other, to confront the other with the problem. Scott Peck, Road Less Traveled. Even though you may be hurting a great deal and desperately want to make your personal relationships better, you may find it exceedingly difficult to change. When you are annoyed with someone, it is natural to focus on what the other person is doing wrong, and to hide the many things you are doing that may contribute to the difficulties. This is a trap from which few can escape. Dave Burns, Feeling Good Handbook. So hit your like and your share, subscribe to this channel, and make some comments to let us know what you're thinking about, and if we can do it any better, or what you're thinking, what you want to have happen here. Anyway, thanks for listening.